our psychic destiny show, where we're inviting callers to call in and we'll have a look at the cards. Here we've got a few cards here, and we've also got the ever-present crystal ball, which is here. And this one has got the citrine crystal in it, which you can see here all around the surface here of this particular crystal ball. Now, the citrine brings in prosperity and some wealth and opportunities. And that's what we all want, isn't it? We want a little bit of luck going our way. We want to combine that luck with some of our hard work and success. So it's really great to see the crystal ball coming into readings. It adds another dimension. It gives us an opportunity, really, to just reflect on loved ones that have passed over. We like to do that. And we also like to investigate what we can see really here, right into the center of the crystal ball. And that's what I'm here to do. I love it. I love reading with crystal ball and the cards because we've got, something of everything for you. And we're going to have a look today at those newfound opportunities for you. And we're also going to invite spirit in as well. And I do that process by just really concentrating onto a lovely image. We've got one behind us here, which is this fabulous sort of mountain range, a bit of snow. Well, we all like a bit of snow, don't we? And we can look at that image and look at the sky, look at at the horizon on that skyline, and we've got that coppery colour in the mountain. We've got it in the crystal ball as well. And we can look at that scene and invite spirit forward to say, okay, where are you? Where did you go? What happened? You're going to come and talk to us. So that's really special. And it's something that we'll be looking at today, as well as spirit. Of course, readings are all about you, all about what we're up to, what we're doing, how we're shaping our lives, who is important to us, and who also is going to be giving us the helping hand, the support we need, the love that we desire, and the friendship. That's the basis for all relationships, liking each other, being kind to each other, and helping each other out. And that's what we should all be doing. Now, we're in different times at the moment because we've got lots of astrological changes that are going on, and that's affecting everybody. But once we've reached past the 10th of February, we should all be looking for a very, very positive time. And this is because it's the change of um, planetary aspects that we can do nothing about. So it's a good time for all of us, and that's where we should be planning now and focusing on this really lovely opportunity that it is coming around for us. I'm taking one of these cards pretty much for all of us here, and we've got Amanda as well in White Oak, Texas. Hi there, Amanda. You're through to Eleanor Grace. And how are you today, Amanda?
Hello, how are you doing? I
Hi.
am wonderful today.
Oh, good, good. I've got a little bit of a throat. In
Okay.
England. It's in London. Everybody seems to have, a bit of a cold, stuffy nose, and not doing great, really. It's a bit like we feel that the snow is here. It's behind us. There's been a lot of snow in our country. So, Amanda,
Oh,
we're gonna have a lot of luck here in looking into your cards. I'm shuffling for you, and I'd like you just to say stop when you feel ready, and we'll take some, shall we, from the top? Okay.
okay.
Yeah, brilliant. Let's see what we've got coming through for you. Okay, so the first card here, you can see it, it's the Knight of Pentacles. This is all about your friends. I think more friends than anything else coming in to say sorry to you and to make some apologies that are absolutely necessary. They should have been said a while back. And here you have the lovers, which is a great sense of opportunity to rekindle those affections, not just with your friends, but also lovers too, and family. Family members and younger family members are going to be quite significant, quite important actually, in the coming weeks. So there may be some birthdays that are on the horizon, family gatherings, but it's the youngsters that I think you're going to be focusing on. There's a new job here for you, Amanda, and I feel that you're walking away from something that is no longer of service to you. Is that correct? Are you sort of really transitioning now into a new beginning and a new start?
Yes, I'm in between that. Yes, I have been told forget that job and I just do a little part time work, and so yes, if another one is on the horizon, that'd be great.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Because you're walking away here. You've drawn the Five of Cups, which, oh, there we are. You can see it there. It's just going down those stairs that you might be able to see here if you look on screen. And you're walking down sort of this Victorian image. So it's not you today. We're going back into the past. So, I tend to feel with you this has happened before and that you've sort of taken the punishment, if you like, but you don't deserve it. So you're a very kind soul who has been able to just oversee other people's errors of judgment and other people's mistakes. And you've taken them, but this is your time now, and you will be going into another phase where it's a new job. It's for you. It's not going to be because of somebody else that dictates to you. And that's a feeling that I think you have. And also, you're going to enjoy more money. There's more money. Prosperity is with you. And I think it will be February that you really start to look, but March is when things are going to happen. It's a busy time as well. I just feel that sense with you, Amanda, that you've been over exerting yourself. Maybe it's Christmas and New Year and parties and responsibilities to other people, but there are still a lot of changes that are yet to really impact your life. But look at this now. We have the Sun card that's come in to give you hope and that glorious hope and that happiness. Best card for you. And it's a happy time where you can relax. I think you're going to relax. I think you're going to be really saying to yourself, okay, I'm good. I know that I've got things under control and that you don't have to really rely upon other people's judgment calls or anything that other people are really going to bring to you. The lovers is important as well for you, Amanda, because I feel that you're going to be reaching out with affection and offering lots more affection as well into not just relationships that are there at the moment, but it's about injecting new energy. And I think that there's people waiting to meet you and greet you. I've got a crowd of people here in front of you that I feel will be welcoming and holding out a few hands, maybe a few olive branches. But remember this apology that seems to be coming. Somebody needs to be saying, hey, I'm a bit sorry for what I said or what I did. Does that make sense to you? Do you feel as though
Yes.
you've been a bit badly treated? Okay. Well, it's coming, and it will land with you as well. It is going to resonate, and you will feel quite relieved at that, but also having some emotion let go. You're just okay. That's done. It doesn't take very much, and then you can move forward, and you're moving forward very quickly. I do have to say that. I've got a very bright car here in front of you as well. It's a new mode of transport, so it's very symbolic, but it's a goldeny colour, which gives you a lucky chance, I think. So it might not necessarily be a physical car, although I do see you stepping into something that's bright and shiny and very safe, I have to say. So there's no danger around you. But if you are interested in that symbolic sort of synesy, which is there, it is about you starting to take absolute control because you're the driver of the vehicle. And if you match that with actually buying a new vehicle, then it's double the power. And that's what you have in your favor for this year. It's sort of double that energy, double luck. Remember, February the 10th, I think things will start to move for you much, much more quickly after then. And King of Cups. So, very happy times here in a relationship as well. So relationships are going to be important, and you've got some choices there as well. So you don't have to stick with the tried and tested. You can afford to move forward. That's your decision. It's a point of free will that comes to you in February. So, Amanda, does that ring true? Because there are these apologies and the lovers, new beginnings, and a sense of you wanting to be treated with affection and love and caring. So, is that your bag at the moment? You want to get into that friendship area and maybe look at new options?
Um, yes.
Okay, well, it's going to happen because the King of Cups is coming in. It's the best yet. So don't lose hope, don't lose faith. This is a person, it's a character, a real, tangible energy. And he's there for you and he's standing right in front of you. And he will be very special. And I think that you deserve it. You know, you deserve to have this real sense of, yeah, everything's going to be okay. So I'm going to wish you well here, Amanda, because I feel that, you know, it's such a bright year for you and you
Thank
have some really bright times ahead. So keep your head up and promises that you're making to yourself and perhaps that you've made to yourself a long time ago are now coming true. It's laws of cause and effect. So think positively, attract to you good times, good people. Don't look back because the future is much better for you. Okay. Well, it's
wonderful.
lovely to speak to
Thank
you,
you.
and I'll speak again. Okay. Bye bye. Now, I think we've got Erica on the line. Hello. Hi. You're through to Eleanor Grace.
Hello.
Hello. I think you might have been waiting for me. Well, thank you for your patience. It's always one of those, isn't
I'm
it? One of those
excited
qualities.
to be on the live.
Oh, good, good, good. It's always good, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because you've got that live connection. And I'm in London and you're over the pond
Uh-huh.
to me. So let's see what we can
Right?
see. Shuffling cards. I'm just going to say the same thing to you here, Erica. Just say stop when you feel ready.
Okay. I didn't give you much of a chance.
Okay, okay. There we are. Okay, Page of Pentacles. I think this is a son of yours. Do you have a son? Boy.
Say what?
A boy.
No.
No. Okay. Well,
I
this
do
is a
not.
young man. Okay. It's a young man that's come through straight away in your first card. It has a sense of the past to me as well, this particular card. So it would have been somebody that was important to you perhaps many years ago. Let's just leave that
Mm-hmm.
on one side for the moment because I feel that that's perhaps more of a personal issue for you. Two of Wands is here, and this is about partnerships and you really getting your head together with what you want to achieve and what you want to do, particularly for this year. It's a big year. And I think that now is the time where prosperity is important for you. But not only that,
Mm-hmm.
it's about taking initiatives. Do you run a business? Is there a business background to you?
I do not, but I've been having many ideas of different things, different
Because
ways
it's,
to be my
yeah.
boss.
You will be, and this is the year to do it. So all of those years that you've been thinking about being your own boss, being as autonomous, this is the year now because you've got the business aspect that is very, very strong in your reading. And it's not just about making money. It really isn't that.
Mhm.
It's about being in
Yeah,
charge and doing what you want to do when you want to do it. And that's a
yeah.
blessing, really, not being told what to do, not having to conform
Mm.
to what other people's expectations are of you. So this
Yes.
here is the card that you've drawn. Now it's the card of the stag and a man running down a hill, and they're running as quickly as they possibly can. And it's about August time, uh, right sort of
Mhm.
towards the end of this summer. That's when everything takes off for you. So it's a timescale card, and you're thinking at the moment,
That sounds great.
yeah, and that's when it's going to happen. Now, your ideas,
Right.
lovers as well. This is fabulous, very creative, and
Yes.
mature. So you're going to be
Mhm.
entering into a very creative world. Lots of people
Mhm.
around you, and all of these creative images that I've got center around flowers and petals and
Mhm.
aromas. So they're going to be important because I've seen lots of them. And there's also an
Oh, that's
opportunity.
awesome.
Is that something that you're thinking of here, Erica?
Well, I'm just very drawn to flowers
Are
and
you?
my creativity. My
Yeah,
creativity has definitely started to take off. I've been doing so much healing and
yeah, yeah,
I've removed blocks that I had and I'm just moving
yeah,
forward.
yeah.
And, many ideas, lots of creative inspiration.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
Well, water should be a part of this as well. So think about aromas
Mhm.
and purification and water, because water's surrounding you at the moment. And it's soothing and calming your
Mm.
energy, but it's also bringing in the
Yeah.
perfumes, the aromas, and how you're going to start a business now. You've got this sort of
Mm.
lovely card here, which is Seven of Cups. This is about taking risks and chances, but also not being frightened to really apply
Right.
yourself, and that may well
Yeah.
be in the face of adversity. So I think there's going to be some tricks and tumbles, in the early
Mhm.
start years, and that's going to be
Right.
around March, April, May. But once you get to June, between June and August, I think you've got it crystallized, and the hard work's done. You know what your
Right.
product is going to be, because I think it is a product. I don't think it's just healing,
Oh,
I think you've got something
yeah.
tangible, physical that you're then going to launch.
Oh,
So you want to
that
be
is
thinking,
amazing.
"Oh, yeah, it is. You've got strength as well." So this is patience. Maybe it's something that you've lacked a little bit of, although I don't feel that in your energy. So let's look at it on a different axis because it may be that you need to action things. And to do that, you need to have diligence rather than patience. So
Yeah.
start to put
Yes.
things together, because you have got
Mm-hmm.
the tenacity to do that. You're able, very
Mm-hmm.
able to make something wonderful. And you're being guided. Now, your mother is in spirit, isn't she? Because I feel the
Right.
initial G around you and her.
My
Has she passed?
grandma. Yeah.
Okay. What was her name? Was it
I
Gracie or
have one
something?
that was named Gloria.
Ah, that's it, right? Because it's the G, and I did feel that sense of like, blah, lots of music playing, like a big fanfare that she's come down from a long way. And you can see here in the background are those stormy clouds, but they're not. It's a wonderful colour hue in the sky, and that's where she seems to have come from. And I do have the sense of music
Mhm.
playing and a big fanfare. So she's delighted to see you, but she's your guiding light because she holds a torch, and that's a a torch of fire, so it's flame energy, it's fire
Mm-hmm.
energy. Um, I'm just going to go back now. So she's guiding me here to this card, which is the young man that I talked about right at the beginning of your reading. And this is a young man that's standing next to her. So I feel that this was the spirit trying to talk
Mm-hmm.
to you, trying to come in. So she may have
Okay.
lost a child, okay, may have lost a boy, a son.
Yeah.
This is your grandmother. And the message there is that she's found him. Very excited. So there is that sort of sense of excitement. Now you're going to take some steps very soon. Um, these steps are physical steps. So do you have steps down to your home? Is there 4 or 5 different steps? Yeah, to your home.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
you've
there is.
got y there's a warning around those steps. You've got to be really careful, because
Okay.
there's a period of I don't know whether they're slippy or whether you just get distracted, but
Mm-hmm.
just watch your feet. Do not wear high
Okay.
heels on those steps. Don't wear new
Okay, that
shoes
makes
on
sense.
those steps. Did you buy some recently?
Yeah.
Did you? I don't want you
Well,
to wear
you know what it is I've had some misalignment in my body, and so it's
right.
I'm like usually in a lot of pain, and I'm like
Yeah.
that's one of the things I've been wanting to work on and heal is because my posture is a bit off.
Okay, all right. So that's why I'm
Yeah,
picking up on that then, and the
yeah,
shoes with the stilettos, and please don't go anywhere near those
yeah.
steps. So that's coming from your
uh,
grandmother, which is a lovely message, but it
okay.
also is very
Yeah.
relevant to you. But it's one of love that is being brought to you. Do you know who the boy is? Do you know who that male energy is from? Have you any idea?
I don't. I don't
No?
right now, but I could find
Well,
out.
yeah, you probably will. It's one of those things that when spirit appear in a reading, then you're meant to find out about that. And it might take just a
Yeah.
minute, might take a few weeks. It works that way.
Mhm.
So the next card that you've got
Okay.
is the Fool here. It's one of energy and happiness, and really saying to you, let's have a look at your crystal too, that you've got to sort of start again. Go back to the beginning if you can. So think about times when you were mostly successful. Think about how you managed those times and what your state of mind was, because this is about you taking the initiative and being guided to take those steps. So we've got steps again here in the crystal. The creative energies are flowing. I feel that there's somebody quite important in your life that is going to make a difference, certainly from well, early spring. So whenever early spring falls, because all of the flowers are here. There's a ravine as well. There's a place that you will go to that does seem to be really very special. Maybe it's a place you've been to before, but it certainly has some memories for you. And I can see you thinking a lot, remembering family members who've passed over, a beautiful spot that you would really be able to celebrate who you are and celebrate your life. Mm. Do you like animals? I've got a couple of dogs that are here. Do they belong to you, or are they in spirit? Have we got?
I had two dogs that passed on.
Yeah. Well, they've come through because they're here. Because I've got them running around in your crystal ball, and dogs as well.
Oh,
That's lovely, isn't it?
yeah. I
They
love dogs.
also, yeah, they also represent true friends, a true heart and true
Uh-huh.
friends in spirit. And I think
Oh.
this is now
Mhm.
going to be reflected in your life because I feel that
That
there's
would be
true
good.
friends that are coming in,
Mhm.
and that these are individuals like your dogs that sort of they're a bit of a replacement energy. I know that may sound silly, but the love is
Oh.
there, your dogs are going to be bringing the love back. And do think about one more animal coming into your life, because I feel that there's a
Yeah.
white dog, little white dog, that
Oh
is going
my
to
gosh,
be.
I've seen that in my meditation.
You have. Oh, well, it's got
Yes.
it's just got to happen then, hasn't it? Because that white dog I've got
Wow.
here in your crystal ball, you have a white dog as well in your meditation. Um, so I think it's a
Mhm.
she. It's a she. It's not a he. It's a she. The
Oh,
little girl. The
that's
little
so
girl is coming.
exciting.
Yeah. Um, giving you that happiness, joy in your heart.
Yeah.
So there we have it,
Yes, that
Erica.
would be
There's your
great.
reading. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
And
that's something to look forward to, definitely.
well, it's looking forward to the future prospects, but it's also knowing that you're being guided and loved and thought about and remembered. And your dogs remember you. So I think they're bringing this lovely white little dog, this lovely girl to you for you to look after. It's been a pleasure reading for you as well.
Oh, thank you so
So
much. How
my
exciting.
best of luck to you. Okay, then, guys. Well, I'm Eleanor Grace. It's been fabulous speaking to you today, even though I've got the croakiest voice ever. And I'll be back next week, and we'll have some more free readings with Moonstruck TV and A1R Psychic Radio. So join us then, same time, and have a great week. Bye for now.